Howdy, Travis from KnowHow here. Over the last few videos, we have seen how artificial intelligence can take a simple prompt or a video or a static PDF and turn it into a living, breathing process that's translatable into any language, that can have AI go over top of it to answer questions. And now I want to go one further and show you those giant operators manuals, those carrier SLAs, those state policy documents that are 200 pages and just sit on a shelf, how you can turn those into living, breathing documents that your team can interact with, they can chat with and ask questions and get answers instantly thanks to the power of KnowHow's AI Howie. Let me show you how it works. All right, so we've got KnowHow here. You and I have spent a lot of time in KnowHow over the last little while. And today we're going to explore the Files tab. And in the Files tab, it's going to take you to a feature we like to call Magical Documents, or Magic Docs for short. And the way Magic Docs works is it takes static PDFs and turns it into living, breathing documents that your team can interact with. We're talking things like operator's manual for the Clean Right Mega 3 flood pumper. We're talking about HEPA 700 quick start guides, USAA estimating policies, Florida building codes. All of this information is here at our fingertips. So for example, I think we got into this in a previous video. Let's go a little bit deeper. This USAA estimating guidelines, this is a giant 37-page document here that very few people on your team are probably going to read, yet USAA is going to hold you to the standard that they sent in their latest SLA. So your team has to know this information. They have to be able to reference it and get their questions answered quickly. But let's get real. If you work with 10 different carriers, this is a lot of reading on minute details that you need to do just to be able to get paid by USAA. Thank goodness for Magic Docs. In the right-hand column here, you can see our buddy Howie has read the entire thing, and he's going to walk through all the questions you could possibly have. He can answer. So for example, I can say, what guidelines are provided for property reinspection teams? Howie's read the entire document, and he's going to get me the answer. He provides it all here, then he takes me to the source where I get the information myself. I can chat back and forth with Howie. Let's say I've got a question that's on roof coverings. What line items cover roof coverings? No pun intended. Howie's going to read the entire document. And then it gives me the answer here. It takes me to the relevant page. In this case, page 7. So I can go back and forth with Howie. I can do this on my mobile device as well. I no longer have to hit Control F and like pinch and zoom and scroll and try to find the right information. It's all right here in front of me. I can even just ask Howie from the main search bar. I don't even have to find the right document. I can just ask, if an emergency oh, look at that spelling, services call comes in at 4:30 for USAA, can I charge emergency services hours? I intentionally spelled that wrong. You should know. That's not how I think emergency is spelled. So look, it says, if an emergency services call comes in at 4:30, you cannot charge after hours emergency services rate. So I didn't even know what document to look in. I just asked the question, and Howie found the document, found the answer from within the document, and gave me the answer. That is the power of Magic Docs. So let me show you how you can upload Magic Docs yourself. You click that upload button, and all you're going to do is you're going to find any PDF that you want to upload. So I've got this HEPA 700 guide. I've got these Phoenix Drymax guides. I've got this USAA document that we were going over. Look at this one. I've got this giant training standards in OSHA PDF. I'm going to upload that. Here, I can determine who I want to have visibility on this. So this is the same, if you remember from the previous video where we talked about process permissions, exact same thing here. I can set it to public. I can have it unlisted, so it's not going to pop up in search unless I send someone that link specifically. That's the only way they can get access to it, or from this menu here. Or and go custom. Same thing. I can say, hey, only admins, admins and managers, everybody, or only people who have a matching tag can view this document. Here, I can determine if I want it to appear in Magic Search. So that's what we just did with that USAA question. The general search query up at the top, I can determine, do I want this document to appear in that general search query, yes or no? I'm going to turn this off, make it easy for anyone to find. Last thing I can do, I can add tags, right? So this might be tag something like insurance. Oh, wait, training. Perfect. I'm going to add the training tag. Now upload it. Just like that, I have added a new document to our Magic Docs, and I've made our knowledge base that much smarter. Now that was a pretty big file, so it's going to take a few seconds to upload. And once it uploads, I'm going to be able to ask questions, and my team, they can just search things through Magic Search, and they're going to get instant answers, just like we got with that USAA question. It's pretty remarkable. The power of Magic Docs is it takes your formerly static PDFs and turns them into living, breathing documents that anyone on your team can interact with in order to get their questions answered when they need them on the job site or in the office. This is the key to helping your workforce work more competently and confidently wherever that information is held. In the next video, we're going to walk through how you can take KnowHow's processes, workflows, and files and turn them into dynamic, step-by-step, repeatable onboarding training workflows for your entire team. I'm super excited to see you there.